Hey folks, Walt D 1911, and today I just want to do a short video on a couple classic firearms here and the cartridges they shoot. So basically we're talking about the .45 caliber, which is really America's round. So let's start here where it all started with the .45 caliber, more or less, where it became extremely popular, and that's in the .45 Colt. This is my Ruger Blackhawk in .45 Colt, and it's sporting a Ruger belt holster made by Triple K. Very nice. It's got the Ruger label on it, and I carried this gun last year in my hunting trip to Maine as my protective sidearm. So let's take a look at the, and you've seen this before. All right, this is a 4-inch barrel. Nice big hole there. And we'll ensure that this gun is indeed empty. Safe. All right. The Ruger Blackhawk, it's all stainless steel construction. Very heavy gun. I'm not sure of the weight. It's pretty close to 41 ounces, I believe. Empty. Single action. It's got a beautiful trigger on it. Very nice. Really like this gun. I really like the cartridge that it shoots. Where if you saw my previous video on my favorite round, it would have to be the .45 Colt, or as some people refer to it, the .45 Long Colt. This round here is a 250 grain flat nose hard cast bullet. Extremely accurate, and the recoil is extremely light. So you could shoot this gun all day long and have no problems with it. And these I reload myself. Really like it. This particular bullet here, again a .45 Colt, and that's got a 250 grain Nosler sporting bullet. Again, I hand loaded these almost to the max pressure, and these were the rounds that I carried on my hunting trip for defensive purposes. Even though it's a hollow point, it's not made to expand but to penetrate. So if I ran into any really, badass squirrels out there in the woods, they'd be in big trouble. Alright, secondly, we have my Kimber 1911, and this is wearing a El Paso saddlery holster, belt slide, Avenger style holster. I really like it. Alright, let's check this gun. We have an empty magazine, and the chamber is clear. This is my Kimber Raptor in .45 ACP. Love this gun. Very reliable, very accurate, just a fun gun to shoot, and this will probably be in my collection as long as I'm on this planet, along with the Blackhawk. These two guns are probably my favorites. So I know guys out there, they make videos, if you can keep one gun or if you can keep two guns, what would it be? Well, for me, if you pose that question to me, if I could keep any two guns and I had to get rid of everything else, these are the two that I would keep. I shoot both these guns very accurately. I'm very comfortable with them. They're very reliable, and they're just good looking pieces of artwork as far as I'm concerned. As far as the ammunition goes, what do I shoot out of the 1911? Well, normally I would shoot a 230 grain full metal jacket. Alright, these again are all my hand loads. Well, that was nice. This is a Berry's 230 grain plated bullet. Very inexpensive to load and very accurate. The other bullet I would shoot on occasion, and again, because of the price point, this is a 230 grain lead bullet, hard nose, hard cast lead bullet. Very inexpensive to load and to shoot. And with the hard cast bullet, you get no leading, if any, in the barrel. So I've never had any leading problems by shooting these either in the 1911 or in the .45 Colt. And then as a defensive round for the 1911, I choose the Hornady Critical Defense. It's a 185 grain FTX bullet. It's got that soft polymer tip to keep the hollow point from filling up with material, whether it's clothing or flesh or anything else that you're shooting at. So really nice. Very reliable too. All these rounds are reliable. So it's just, to me it's amazing how these cartridges developed. You know, the .45 Colt developed in 1873. You know, it's 231 years old, and it's still extremely popular with among, you know, cowboy action shooters, silhouette shooters, and or just guys that are plinkers like me. So, you know, I think it's a cartridge that's here to stay. The .45 ACP developed in 1911. It's 103 years old. And, you know, it's still going strong too. It's probably the most popular round in the country for people to shoot. You know, whether it's competition, you know, IDPA or IPSC or just, you know, going on a Saturday afternoon to the range. And it's, you know, it's a widely popular self-defense round to this day. So, you know, between the 38 years between the development of the .45 Colt and the .45 ACP, that's why I call this America's round. It was developed here in the U.S. and both rounds are still going strong, and just my favorites. So let me know what you think. If you have any opinions, any questions, please post at the on the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.